Hi everyone, it's Liam and today I will talk to you about the segregation of the black people in the United States. First of all, in 1619 there is the first arrival of African slaves in America. That was the beginning of the slavery. Between 1861 and 1865 there is the American Civil War, also named the Secession War. This war opposed the North, directed by the President Abraham Lincoln. They were for the abolition of the slavery, and the South, directed by Jefferson Davis. They were for the slavery, so they were against the abolition of the slavery. This war allowed the slavery's abolition. In 1954, the segregated schools were declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court with Brown versus Board of Education. In 1960, there is the first day in a white school of Ruby Bridge, and she was protected by 4 US Marshals, as you can see just here. Only one teacher agreed to teach to her, and the parents of the white kids put them off of the school for a few days to express their disagreement. This event puts a turning point in the situation of black people in the United States. That permitted, for example, the election of Barack Obama in 2009. In 2008. Ruby Bridge is a black woman very important in the evolution of the situation of blacks in the United States. She is the precursor of the access to the same education for everyone. However, at this moment, there is always the segregation in the United States. It was totally abolished in 1964 when the President Lyndon B. Lincoln signs the Civil Rights Act. Now, thanks to the Civil Rights Act, the black and the white people are equal in the United States. There is the example of Kamala Harris, who was elected vice president in 2021, or the example of Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is the first black Supreme Court justice. Ruby Bridge wasn't the only black who changed the American mind. There were also Martin Luther King, as you can see just here, and Malcolm X, just here too, for the best known. There were two black men who wanted black people to be considered as human beings, and they were assassinated after a speech for the equality that they gave. For Martin Luther King, that was the day after he gave his "I've been to the mountaintop" speech in Memphis. And for Malcolm X, that was 10 months after he gave the ballot or the bullet speech. That's everything for the segregation of the black people in the United States. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye bye.